that's by the swamp there. And my dad, I got him a new 1932 Ford. Well, new, I mean, it's done up, but it looks new now. And, I mean, when you...
It needs quite a lot of support people to maintain it. And of course, the infrastructure is gone. So we have to provide that in the form of road tankers, lorries of coal. But the major thing, I think, is people. Without a lot of dedicated people, we could not run this engine on the main. It's very simple. They give off their time for free, and I'm just very thankful that we have a lot of them that are prepared to do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. You must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
Hard skill to start is. The way to start is must at the bottom. Assist hard skill. Assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill.
They'll do it.
The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. At the bottom assist hard skill. The way to start at the bottom. Assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must the way is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. It is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. Assist hard skill. At the bottom. Assist hard skill. The way at the bottom. Assist hard skill. The way to start is must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start it is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must
Welcome to the housework workout. I'm Lisa.
Did
you know that women in the 1960s were slimmer, shapelier and fitter than they are today? How, you may ask? Well, they burned about 1,000 calories a day more than us. Because they did more housework.
Bottom must assist hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom. Must assist hard skill.
The way to start is at the bottom.
All the things you're expected to do today.
The way to start is
So here's the perfect solution. We've
We've
devised a super circuit full body workout that is built around your regular housework. To prepare for your workout, you need your hoover, a broom and mop, your cleaning stuff, ironing board and iron, and all your freshly washed clothes. Oh, and grab a bottle of water to keep you well hydrated. The main workout in this video is centered around your living room.
The way to start is at the bottom.
Behind us to fat
Assist
buster.
hard skill.
The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom, must hold absolute hard skill. The way to start is at the bottom.
Warrior Island had a top-to-toe workout, fire up metabolism for the rest of the day, all in less than 40 minutes. At the end of the main workout, stick around, because I'm going to give you some great exercise tips for the bathroom, bedroom and kitchen, so you can continue burning calories while cleaning the rest of the house. The program after the bottom section, and do the rest of the housework and come back for the cool down. Let's face it, nobody likes housework or exercise, so you want to combine the two and get them done in half the time. Now go and get your bits and bobs together and I'll meet you back here in a section.
obviously. Every railway has its own system.
Has its important not to be. It's important not to think that you're going to. It's important not to think that you're going to go straight to. That you're going to go straight to. To think that you're going to go straight to. That you're going to go straight to. You're going to go straight to. Go straight to being a. Go straight to the.
Continue burning calories while
You're going to go straight to. Go straight to being.
Remember, you can pause the program after the fat loss
Go straight to.
the rest of the session. It's
And it takes many years to build up the experience needed to be the driver.
I had this check and then you
You'd start as a cleaner.
we need to
The cleaner's duties would be emptying out the
bathroom,
ash
bedroom and kitchen. So you can continue
Emptying out the
burning
ash
calories while cleaning the rest of the house.
the ash pit,
Remember, you
clean
can pause the
the
program
pit,
after the fat busting section and do the rest of the segment with the
essentially
you remember,
emptying out,
I had this check and then you
pit, cleaning the locomotive, keeping the ash in the
bedroom and kitchen.
filling the
So you can
locomotive,
continue burning calories while cleaning the rest of the house. Remember, you can pause the program after the fat busting section and do the rest of the segment with the so you can continue burning calories while cleaning the rest of the house. Do the rest of the room, bedroom and kitchen. Continue burning calories while cleaning the rest of the house. Remember, you can pause the program after the fat busting section and do the rest of the room, bedroom and kitchen. So you can continue burning calories while cleaning the rest of the house. Remember, you can pause the program
After the fat busting section and do the rest of the housework, then come back for the cool down. Let's face it, nobody likes housework or exercise, so why not combine the two and get them done in half the time. Now go and get your bits and bobs together and I'll meet you back here in a sec for the housework workout. Welcome to the warm-up. We'll be doing a conventional exercise warm-up, but in the warm-up we'll be dusting and polishing as well, so make sure you've got all your equipment nearby.
Let's begin. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. Keep marching. Tap it to the side, tap over. Hands on the waist. And again. 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 Put the feet apart and swing the arms. Swing the arms. Swing the arms. Swing the arms. leg curl, try not to dip that back. Now give me a knee lift. As the knee comes up, suck the stomach in. Step it out to the side. Step out. Turning the body slightly. March it up. Shoulders up. Kick it out to the side, swing the arms back, swing back. Now swing forward. Okay, now swing the arms to the side. Point that toe. Hands on the waist, do that leg curl. Four more. Let's go for the knee lift. Stomach in. Keep that body tall, don't dip down. Take it out to the side, now give you a punch.
Turn your head.
Good, now march it up. I need you to dust anything high level. I remember when you're doing high level, you need to lift that body up. And from there make the arms as big as you can. Remember, I need you to come right up onto your toes now and swing. Bigger the better. Change sides. Big sweeps. Right in the corner now. If you haven't finished the high-level dusting, press pause and meet me when you're ready. Okay, feel the power. Take a deep breath in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Now keep the knees bent, toes facing forward. Hands on the waist and to gently take it to the side. The shoulders back. Suck the stomach in. Keep it there. Other side and stretch. Grab a book if you have one. You round your back, bring your chin in, feel that stretch in your spine. Hold it a little longer. Shoulder blades together, lift those arms up as high as you can.
Hold that position. Straighten that back in a little bit more. And relax. Let's lunge over. Forward again. Hold this side, take it down, pelvis back. face the same way you like. Changing forward, hold that position. Shoulders back, chest up. Remember to change your arm. If you have more things to do, or dusting, you know what to do. Press pause, and I'm going to give you a workout. This is it, the 30-minute buster workout, and I need you to keep going for 30 minutes. That way you'll maximize your cardiovascular, which is the heart-lung workout, and your fat-burning capacity. So the harder you work, the better the benefits. So let's go and grab our Hoover. Okay, you got your Hoover in your hand. You got your Hoover in your hand. And your Hoover. You got your Hoover in your hand. And your Hoover. You got your okay, you got your Hoover in your hand. In your hand, in your hand, in your Hoover, you got your Hoover in your hand, in your Hoover, you got your Hoover in your Hoover, you got your okay, you got your okay, you got your okay, you got your Hoover in your Hoover, you got your okay, you got your Hoover in your hand. Need your feet gently, just eat 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 with your feet gently, just eat feet gently, bending your front knee in our feet, your front our feet, ending your feet, your front knee. arms first. Winding the working the arm, winding the working the arms first. Take it forward, yes. Winding the then in up your front knee. From then in up your front knee. From there, working the then in up in it. Oh, let's keep pushing. And you in your hand. And you in your hand.
Spacecraft flew by the There it found an uncharted body the size of our moon.
Ending. Your front knee. From there, working the arms first. Take it forward. And that. Oh, yes. Winding then in out. Oh, let's keep pushing. Yeah. Okay, you got your hoover in your hand. Your hoover in your hand. Your hoover in your hand.
We live on an active planet. The rock itself is alive. The Earth spits out hot lava, creating new land.
It is a sight.
We can only watch.
Or will run you yes resisting. All wings here. All of plastics.
Hey, Earth spits out hot lava, creating new land. It is a sight we can only watch in awe.
Well, I find it absolutely overwhelming to look inside a volcano like this and see the hot lava oozing out. You can see that the Earth is active. It's like the lifeblood of the planet.
For a geologist like Jim Head, the Earth is an inspiration to look further afield.
How does all this play out on the other planets? What does it look like there?
Would there be hot lava like this, volcanoes? Would we see things like ocean basins? We have absolutely no clue. Ocean basins. We had absolutely no clue.
The history of this planet is written in its rocks. Over hundreds of millions of years, mountain ranges have risen up. Entire continents have drifted apart. Is this how other worlds would be?
Earth's celestial partner, the Moon, could hardly be more different.
Nothing has happened on this dusty world for billions of years. Its surface shows only the scars of countless impacts by asteroids. The story of the other planets must also be wrought on their surfaces.
But they are so far away that they are just dots of light in the sky. Astronomers gazed at those dots, but only on one of them could they make out anything that looked remotely like the landforms of the Earth.
It was the red disk of Mars.
Over a century ago, an Italian astronomer, Giovanni Schiaparelli, began to chart the dark and light regions of Mars. His maps were the best we had until space probes came along.
Space probes came along. Space
Space probes came along. Until space probes came along.
Space probes came along.
In 1964, NASA launched Mariner 4. Its mission was to fly past Mars and try to send back close-up pictures.
The mission was a technical success.
But the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting.
A technical success, but the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting. Showed nothing particularly interesting. But the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting.
But the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting. but the fuzzy images showed nothing
particularly interesting. But the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting.
But the fuzzy images showed nothing particularly interesting. Just craters like those on the moon.
Astronomers were convinced that the probe had looked in the wrong place. Brad Smith had spent years gazing at the red planet. He thought he knew where the interesting terrain was. For the next mission, NASA asked him to guide them to it. NASA asked him to guide. For the next mission, NASA asked him to guide them to it. For the next mission, NASA asked him to
guide them to it. For the next mission, NASA asked him to guide them to it. For the next mission, NASA asked him to guide them to it. For the next mission, NASA asked him to guide them to it.
There were certain regions that were very changeable. They changed with the seasons. They seemed to have colors to them. And we thought that those would be particularly interesting. So I set up the targeting so that Mariner 6 and 7 would look at these particular areas during the approach.
As Mariners 6 and 7 raced towards Mars, they saw what appeared to be mountains, dark plains, deep canyons. But when the close-ups came back, Brad and NASA were once again disappointed.
Unfortunately, the surface was very heavily cratered. There were dark and light areas, to be sure, but it was still really a lot like looking at the moon.
Convinced that there had to be more than just craters on Mars, NASA went back again. Only this time, the LA NASA went back again. Only this time, the element of chance had been removed. Mariner 9 was not a quick flight. It was designed to go into orbit around Mars and photograph every square foot of the planet. But as the probe closed in, a large dust storm began to stir.
I was watching the planet, hoping that it wouldn't be a bad one. But within just a matter of days, a brilliant yellow cloud developed, and we knew it was a bad dust storm. And it spread out over the entire planet, covering up everything.
Mariner sat out the storm, and then it saw something poking up through the dust.
We saw these 4 dark spots, and we weren't really quite sure what they were. And one of our team members had pointed out that there were things that looked like the tops of a that looked everything.
Mariner sat out the storm, and then it saw something poking up through the dust.
We saw these 4 dark spots, and we weren't really quite sure what they were. And one of our team members had Quite sure what they were, and one of our team members had pointed out that there were things that looked like the tops of volcanoes, and he suggested that in fact these were volcanoes that were so high that they were actually poking up through the dust.
As the dust receded, the 4 spots showed themselves. They were volcanoes.
Giant ones.
The biggest of them was christened Olympus Mons. It was 15 miles high. It was 15 miles high, 3 times the size of Everest. Mars was not just another moon. It was a real world. And geologists were eager to draw comparisons with the Earth. Jim Head went straight to the biggest volcanoes he knew, on the island of Hawaii.
I remember when Olympus Mons first came out of the clouds on Mariner 9. It was absolutely spectacular. It's a gigantic volcano. And I couldn't wait to get back here to Hawaii. I couldn't wait to get back here to Hawaii. And I couldn't wait. And I couldn't. And I couldn't. And I couldn't wait. 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 I couldn't wait to get back here to Hawaii to get some sense of the perspective
and scale
from something that I knew about. And here we are on the edge of this volcano, this incredibly large volcano, one of the largest, this incredibly large volcano, one of the largest on the Earth, and
it's like tiny compared to Olympus Mons.
To travel from the central crater of Olympus Mons to its outer edge is a journey of 300 miles. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava.
In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling
red lava. Red lava.
An area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, an area the size of lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area. In between, there is an area the size of France, an area the size of crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with France. There is an area
There is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava.
In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava.
In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France.
This is the laser cleaning disc.
In between, there is an area the size of In between, there is an area the size of In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with crumbling red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, covered with red lava. In between, there is an area the size of France, In between, there is an area the size of
The cleaning process is complete. In between, there is an sound effect testing starts. In between, there is a
size of foam, covered with crumbling lava.
In between, there is an area the size covered with red lava.
There is an area the size of
There is an area the